Hey roomies, Paula Sylvester here, aka Paula Patio, and welcome to Paula's Patio. I hope you're having a great day. I know I am. Let's get started. FDA confirms recalls of high blood pressure, heart drugs over carcinogens. This is a long and very important one. The FDA confirmed recalls of beta blockers carvedilol and metoprolol due to high levels of carcinogenic substances. Now, I'm handing the mic over to AI Bob, who is going to read the entire article, just in case you don't subscribe to the Epic Times. Take it away, AI Bob.
FDA confirms recalls of high blood pressure, heart drugs over carcinogens. The Food and Drug Administration posted notices on recalls of tens of thousands of bottles of two different types of blood pressure and heart medications, upgrading them to the second highest classification. In several recall notices posted between August 12 and August 14, the FDA confirmed the recalls of 88,032 bottles of carvedilol tablets, a drug primarily used to treat high blood pressure, or hypertension, and heart failure. The reason for the recall is due to an elevated presence of the nitrosamine N-nitroso-carvedilol, which was deemed to be above the current acceptable intake level, the FDA said. A nitrosamine is a type of organic compound considered carcinogenic, which can potentially cause cancer, officials say. The FDA website has a section about pharmaceutical medications that have nitrosamine impurities, issuing guidance in 2024 on how companies can comply with the agency's regulations on the substances. The recall notices impact carvedilol tablets, USP, 12.5 mg, 500 tablets per carton. Carvedilol tablets, USP, 25 mg, 500 count bottle. Carvedilol tablets, USP, 12.5 mg, 500 count bottle. Carvedilol tablets, USP, 25 mg, 500 tablets per carton. And carvedilol tablets, USP, 3.125 mg, packaged in a 500 count bottle and a 100 count bottle, the FDA said. The products were manufactured by New Jersey-based Glenmark Pharmaceuticals Limited at its plant based in Goa, India. The agency last week classified the recalls as Class 2, which means there is a situation in which use of or exposure to a violative product may cause temporary or medically reversible adverse health consequences or where the probability of serious adverse health consequences is remote, the agency says on its website. At the same time, in a separate recall over nitrosamine impurities, more than 20,000 bottles of metoprolol tartrate tablets, in 50 and 100 mg strengths, were recalled by Nashville-based Westminster Pharmaceuticals LLC, according to two FDA notices. The reason for the recall is due to the presence of a nitrosamine known as N-nitrosometoprolol that is above the established levels that people can take daily, the notices said. Those metoprolol recalls were upgraded to Class 2 by the FDA. The recalled metoprolol tartrate tablets were made in a plant in Bangladesh by Renata plc, a drug maker based in the South Asian country, according to the FDA. Carvedilol is one of the most commonly prescribed high blood pressure or heart medications in the United States, according to a database on prescription drugs by ClinCalc LLC. More than 4.2 million people took the medication in 2023, the last test year for which data is available. Meanwhile, metoprolol is among the most commonly used and prescribed drugs in the country, with 59.5 million prescriptions being issued in 2023, according to the database. More than 14 million people were estimated to have taken the drug that year. According to the Cleveland Clinic, metoprolol is the most commonly prescribed beta blocker. Metoprolol is sold under several brand names, including Lopressor and Toprol XL. Metoprolol succinate extended release is the generic form of Toprol XL. However, no branded versions of metoprolol were included in the recall. Like metoprolol, carvedilol is a beta blocker that's used to treat high blood pressure and heart failure. The FDA says on its website that it has been investigating drugs for nitrosamines in some types of medications, noting they're common in water and foods. But the agency noted that such impurities have been linked to an increase in cancer in individuals who are exposed to elevated levels and over long periods of time.
Well, that's about all for now. And in the meantime, keep Jesus in your heart. As a matter of fact, be super glued to Jesus because he's coming back real soon. And I don't want to see you left behind. Bye-bye.